Hi, and welcome once again to another Granite Fitness video podcast. Today's topic is don't be miserable at work. Some tips for you. So what do you think when you think about work? To a lot of people, the immediate knee-jerk response would be, I hate my job, get me out of here! Personally, I think that such an attitude is not the best. I'm always a believer of doing one's best, even if they might not like what they're doing. At the same time, it would be good to have a plan for moving towards a more desirable job. However, I cannot change your mind if you do not believe in the bringing the weather wherever you go kind of mantra. Furthermore, you might be facing circumstances where you do not really have a choice as to where you can work. I do not know your personal circumstance, so I wouldn't stoop so low as to judge you and your attitude towards working life. Fair, right? Anyways, today's podcast is for those who so-called hate their work. If you can't get out of it for whatever reason, the least you can do is mitigate the damage it can do to your mental health, right? So here goes. Number 1, take a chill pill. Resist the urge to send that nasty email to your provocateur. You might be angry at someone right now, but if you act rashly, the paper or digital trail might come back to bite you in the keister. Don't let your short-term emotions cloud your judgment. Once you calm down, you'd most likely delete that email anyway. Furthermore, if you do decide to remain in your industry, you never know when that bad email will resurface and haunt you. Even at a new job, future circumstance might not favor you if you do tarnish your reputation. Just keep that in mind, okay? Number 2, place importance on your non-worker life. Ensure that your work is not your life. If it is, then you might be in trouble. An exception being a temporary phase if you're an entrepreneur. Even then, the keyword is temporary. You need to have a life apart from work, alright? The reason is simple, because you do have an escape route to look forward to. While you might be trapped during the week at work, you can let your hair down after working hours or during the weekends. Life is for living, so live it up. Number 3, confront if you need to, but be smart about it. There might be times when you do need to confront certain people. If this is the case, do not put it off. That being said, do not be the a-hole about it either. If it is something about the poor quality of their work, sandwich it between 2 positive attributes. For example, a comment such as, Brian, the reports you submit are always well done. However, you continually submit them late, and that puts our team behind schedule. Please try to meet deadlines going forward and let us know how we can help you get back on track. And that's reasonably easy to accept. Put it in writing as well, yep. Number 4, know that work is work. This is related to the second point, but it's worth emphasizing. Work is just work. Co-workers are just co-workers. It is best if you're friendly with them, but be professional about it. This is a tactical move as well. You see, if one of your co-workers suddenly becomes your boss or subordinate, a professional relationship will reduce any awkwardness. If some work relationships develop into friendships, that's great, but just use some common sense when going about it, yeah? Number 5, emotionally detach. Question: how do you know when things are going bad? Answer: when you find yourself discreetly looking for another job which does not have the same advantage over the current one, other than the hope for a more harmonious workplace. Someone describes it as sitting in the worst seat in a completely crowded airplane, sitting between 2 300-pound people. So what should you do? Try your very best to be resilient and detach yourself emotionally from this situation. Finally, number 6, realize that nothing is perfect. In this day and age, most of us are prone to being demanding. It's like we all have an entitlement complex. The reality is that every job has good and bad sides to it. Nothing is perfect. The sooner you realize it, the better. So while the grass always seems greener on the other side, there are still brown patches. So just reevaluate your circumstance and decide if it is really that bad. If it is, make your plan to jump ship. I hope this podcast has helped you. Remember that no matter what your work situation is, you should always keep your health at the optimum level, and you can do it with the Granite Fitness solution. Thank you. Hi, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you have found this video useful. Please subscribe to this channel, engage with us on social media, and check out the links below. Have a great day, and we'll be in touch soon.